fans, your blind Dyslexic here, and I nearly forgot. Happy Mass Effect Day. That's right, in 7. In 7 is Mass Effect Day, so happy in 7 Day, ladies and gentlemen. Blind Dyslexic here, doing a secondary vlog. And right here will be the link to the Las Vegas vlog that I did review. So dive over there, see what you think. A lot of you probably already seen it, I know. But didn't do any one thing. I did try to create a Star Trek meets Las Vegas little picture. Of course, cutting and pasting. That's pretty much the extent of my artistic skills when it comes to drawing. But it didn't look as good as I thought. It looked great in my head, but I don't know if it's just the pictures I used to cut and paste or what. But that's what happened. I literally have no idea where I'm going to go. Oh, I know. I do now. But chatting with Dad earlier, that was one of the reasons why the little movie review was a little bit late. Because every time I try to do it, I either get a line across the little center, like one of those little horizontal lines. That, or I'd do this brain freeze stuff to where I didn't know what to say. And then, of course, Dad calls. Automatically shutting off the camera, which is annoying. It was great chatting with him. I told him he should rent Las Vegas. And for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, which is pretty much all of you, just like I said, there's a link to it. Boom, over there. But just a dull day. I thought about going to see what was that? Counselor, but by the time I did everything, it was late, and I didn't feel like wanting to pay the old $6 to get in. Of course, I know I'd probably end up paying $10 because I wouldn't get the piggy size things. Let's see, what could I talk about? Here's an idea. Oh, I'll leave a link down below. I know I already have it on my not my Facebook, my Blind Dyslexic page. But the folks at SourceFed talked about two real stupid criminals, which it's like a pick on who's dumber. Dumb and Dumber. One, you've got a dude that, I forget where it is. Like I said, I'll leave a link to it down below. You got this douchebag who steals hang on, we got across here. Who steals a couple of Chick-fil-A cow outfits and tries to Craigslist them. Well, undercover cop catches him, and then he buys them. Second douchebag. Guy goes in, fills out an application, or gets an application, and in the process steals some stuff. Okay, follow me on this? So, Not thinking, of course, when you got hired back to be for the interview, what do you think happened? Did you pick door number? You got door number 1. He was hired. Door number 2. He never went for the interview. Or door number 3. He went for the interview and incidentally got arrested. If you pick door number 3, you're dead on. The brains of our time. I guess I'll stop in and give my support to the Hooters gals. I'm going to say you say east, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh. Hey folks, I'm back. I guess my camera shut off while I was inside the old Hooters. Great place. I had to show my love to the gals. Jessica B was my waitress, so thank you very much, Jessica. Excellent job. She also told me how one of the gals asked me if I was going to grab one of their calendars. I'm going to have to wait till next payday. Which is true. I still need to get one from the twins. But she said one of the gals, try not to burp. Told me how one of the gals was also in the calendar. How one of the gals that was working there was on the calendar. I said, "Are you on it?" She said, "No." She said, "What's the word for business?" I said, I was able to away. I'm standing next to her, and we both knew what she was talking about. After red here, I'll just cross. But yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I don't want to. I'm hoping to be the 2 or 3 guys that we're getting work out. Otherwise, we're going to be SOL come Black Friday. Which boy, it sucks. But I'm not going to worry about that. But I'm going to go home. I'm going to see if there's something on Hulu. I'm going to check that whole Vaughn station, see if there's anything good. I was finding the old-time scary movies from like the 30s and the 40s on a couple of days, and I can't find it now. If I could remember the name, hell, if I could remember the name of it, I'd look in my history, but I'm always just happening upon it when I'm looking at it. And there's also Totally 70s, which is a great Vaughn station, which plays, of course, 70s and I think either early 80s or mid 80s. I forget where their cutoff point is, but check them out. They're always good. There's Wolf. I think he's with Rocktown. Yeah, Wolf's with Rocktown. And there's also Sammy B with Rocktown Radio. No, I'm sorry, not Rocktown, D-Town. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. D-Town. I'm thinking one and saying the other. There's also Rocktown Radio. But I'm thinking, but D-Town Radio has Sammy B and Al with Area 151. Area 151 every Wednesday. And of course, we know about Diamond and Rain Sundays and Mondays. and turned out that Rain wasn't feeling 100%, so that's why she wasn't able to do her show on Monday. But they were talking about, I saw a thing on today on YouTube talking about the Draconians are going to come back in the 8th season. And they say they're going to be redesigned. I'm thinking, oh please, at least keep their dragon-esque look to them. So I started looking up the updated look, but they haven't, but no one's posted anything yet. I can't wait. I can't wait. I guess my dream was answered. Ooh, speaking about dreams. I guess I was being listened to. Draconian's coming back. As you know, I did that whole Romulan thing. But that would be, I can't wait. Can't wait. Draconians, those are the smoothest characters known to man. And I'll leave a link down below as well to a picture of the Draconians. You look that way, I look that way. Switch, 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 switch. Thank you. I know it's just a short way, but switch, 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 switch. Thank you. But that's pretty much all what I would love is for the Whovians and the Trekkers to get together and do a CGI adventure. That would be smooth. I would love to see that. There's a lot of, and like I said, with all the big Finnish dramas that are going on, I'm surprised Doc Savage and The Shadow, even the $6 Million Man, I mean, that would even be smooth. Carl Kolchak, The Night Stalker, just so many great shows could be turned into audio dramas. And you already know how I feel about the old Doctor Who episodes that they haven't found 100% of. How they could so easily use today's actors and technology and still film in the same black and white style. I'm going to take the long way around because I've got to go check the mail. Oh. But no, all these great shows. I know they're doing Sapphire and Steel. I think they're doing them. I can't remember if they're doing Man from U.N.C.L.E. But I know Sapphire and Steel, they were Big Finish is doing. And that's who I accidentally looked up instead of Man from U.N.C.L.E. I was looking up Sapphire and Steel, and I looked at, because I was thinking, because of course there's that big screen movie, and they're going to, I can't remember if they said I think they were basing it still back in the time of the original series. But what I would love to, Sequest, DSV, that old series. I always thought it would have been kind of great, because it got away from that whole science fantasy stuff they were going into, which I loved. Man, and I'll chat. I'll say more about this on my blog here, but what they should have done is the final 3 episodes of the season have something set up like Age of Apocalypse during basically sequests, goes back through that little time portal, and then when they get bopped back out, things are back to normal, or so to speak. And then the last 2-3 episodes, since Michael Ironside was the only one who sort of realized the conundrum of it all, they would answer that little, how he could remember all that. But that's pretty much all I can think of. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Please leave a donation. Please make a donation to the Heroes at Home or Cancer Sucks, 2 great charities that do a world of good for our men and women in the military and those suffering from cancer. And to both of you, please get well and stay safe. You're always in our hearts. Men and women in the military as well. Yes, I'm brain farting. Smoke them if you got them, down it if it's on tap. I'm your blind dyslexic. This is my Hooters cup that I'm going to use, which I've got to hold in my teeth here in a moment.